The great hall of the Galactic Core had never been so quiet. Thousands of alien leaders stared at the red symbol floating above the council floor. Only a few moments earlier they had laughed at humanity. They had called Earth small, young, and weak. Now no one laughed. Commander Elias Ward stood beside Dr. Mira Hale. He watched the ancient machine pulse like a living heart. Myra's face had gone pale. "I have seen this symbol before," she said. High Chancellor Korvax rose from his seat. "Do not speak it." His voice shook. That frightened the council more than the symbol. Mira looked at Elias. "It is not a warning," she said. "It is a name." The machine opened a hidden record. A picture of Earth appeared above them, but it was not called Earth. The ancient word burned in red light. "Terra Primus," Mira whispered. At once, alarms screamed across the station. Old doors opened under the council chamber. Forgotten machines woke on distant worlds. Dead ships began moving in dark space. An ancient ambassador fell to his knees. "That world was erased from history," he said. "It belonged to the first people." Elias turned toward Korvax. "Who were they?" Korvax did not answer. Before anyone could move, Admiral Threx stepped forward. "This is a human trick," he shouted. "They found ancient weapons, and now they want to rule us." Elias faced him calmly. "Earth wants no throne." Then the hall received a signal from the moon. The message was only 3 words. "Commander Elias recognized." Elias froze. The machine was older than human history, yet it knew his name. A second message appeared beneath it. "Bloodline confirmed. Guardian awaiting orders." For the first time, Elias felt every alien step away from him. The moon had looked dead from Earth. But as Elias's ship moved toward its dark side, blue light appeared across the ground. It formed a circle around a gate. Mira stared through the glass. That structure was hidden under the surface. Ambassador Vera moved away from Elias. She had not spoken to him. Their ship landed inside the circle. The ground opened. A metal path led into a chamber larger than any human city. No dust covered the walls. No machine showed any sign of age. At the center stood a black door. Elias placed his hand against it. The chamber shook. A voice filled the darkness. "Bloodline accepted." The door opened. Inside, a figure made of silver light waited for them. It had no face, yet Elias felt it watching him. "I am the Guardian," it said. "I have waited for the children of Terra Primus." Mira stepped forward. "Why did humanity forget this place?" The Guardian showed images in the air. Human ships crossed thousands of stars. Great cities floated above suns. Then black creatures covered whole planets. "The first people fought the Void Swarm," the Guardian said. "To save the galaxy, they sealed their weapons and erased their past." Vera's hands began to shake. "Humans did this to themselves? They chose to become small," the Guardian replied, "because they feared what they had become." A warning flashed across the chamber. Enemy ships had entered lunar space. Admiral Threx appeared on the screen. "Surrender the ancient machine," he ordered, "or the moon will burn." Elias looked at the Guardian. "Can you stop him?" The silver figure raised one hand. Every enemy ship went dark. Then the Guardian spoke again. His attack sent a signal beyond the galaxy. A black shape appeared on the screen. Something was coming back. The black shape grew larger on the screen. At first, it looked like a cloud. Then thousands of small lights appeared inside it. Each light was a ship. Mira stepped closer. "How far away are they?" 3 days, the Guardian replied. Vera looked shocked. "No fleet can cross that distance so fast." "This one can." Elias watched the dark ships move between the stars. Something about them felt wrong. They did not fly in lines. They moved like living insects hunting food. The Guardian opened an ancient record. A human fleet appeared in the air. It fought the same black ships near a burning planet. The battle was older than every known empire. "The Void Swarm survived," Mira whispered. A message suddenly entered the chamber. It was not sound. It was a thought. Every person heard the same cold voice inside their mind. Terra Primus has spoken. The debt remains. Vera fell to one knee. Mira held her head in pain. Elias stayed standing, but blood ran from his nose. What debt? He asked. The Guardian did not answer. Another screen showed the galactic core. Admiral Threx had escaped his disabled ship. He was now speaking before the council. Humanity woke the enemy, Threx shouted. Destroy Earth before it destroys us all. Several rulers agreed with him. High Chancellor Korvax remained silent. Elias turned toward the Guardian. Tell them the truth. I cannot, it said. Why? Because the truth may begin a second war. Before Elias could reply, the Black Fleet changed direction. It ignored the galactic core. It ignored every alien world. All of its ships turned toward Earth. Then one final image appeared. It showed an ancient human commander leading the old war. His face was exactly like Elias's. The Guardian slowly took one step away from him. Elias stared at the ancient commander's face. It was his face, but colder. The man wore black armor and stood before a burning world. Mira looked at the Guardian. Who was he? The silver figure remained silent for a moment. General Arion Ward, it said. He was Elias's ancestor. Elias felt the room grow colder. The Guardian showed another record. Human ships surrounded a planet covered by the Void Swarm. Millions of alien voices begged for help. Arion gave one order. The planet exploded. Vera stepped back in horror. There were innocent people there. Yes, the Guardian replied. The first people destroyed infected worlds to stop the swarm. Elias looked away from the images. How many? 17 worlds. Mira could not speak. Elias had believed humanity's past was brave. Now he saw fear, fire, and death. This is why the galaxy erased us, he said. No, the Guardian answered. They erased you because they feared you would return. A warning filled the chamber. Admiral Threx had gathered a large fleet near Earth. He was telling every alien race that humans were monsters. Some worlds joined him. Others refused. Vera moved toward the communication station. What are you doing? Mira asked. I am telling the council what happened here. She sent a message across the galaxy. Humanity had the power to destroy Threx, Vera said. But Elias chose mercy. Judge these humans by their choices, not by ancient blood. Her words reached every world. For a moment, the galaxy waited. Then Threx's fleet entered the solar system. The Guardian raised its hand. Give the order, Commander. I can destroy them all. Elias watched thousands of ships move toward Earth. No, he said. We will stop them without killing them. The Guardian turned toward him. For the first time, the ancient machine smiled. Then a darker warning appeared. The Void Swarm had arrived. The Void Swarm covered the sky above Earth. Thousands of dark ships moved around the planet like a living storm. Admiral Threx's fleet was trapped between them and the human defense line. For the first time, Threx sounded afraid. Commander Elias, he said through the open channel. We cannot fight this alone. Elias looked at the Guardian. Release his ships. Mira turned toward him. He came to destroy Earth. And now he can help protect it, Elias replied. The Guardian obeyed. Ancient rings appeared around the solar system. A deep force stopped every enemy ship without breaking it. Threx's soldiers watched as human weapons passed them and struck the swarm. Then the Guardian gave a terrible warning. The final defense can destroy the Void Swarm, it said. But Earth will not survive. Silence filled the moon chamber. Vera looked at the blue planet below. There must be another way. Mira searched the ancient records. Most files were damaged, but one line remained clear. Terra Primus was never built to stay in one place. She opened a hidden map. Earth appeared at its center, connected to the moon, Mars, and every outer planet. It is not only a world, Mira whispered. The whole solar system is a machine. The Guardian confirmed her discovery. Earth carried an ancient jump engine deep beneath its oceans. The moon was its key. Humanity could move the entire system through space. But the engine needs one command, the Guardian said. The true name, Elias answered. A message was sent to every human on Earth. Across cities, deserts, ships, and underground shelters, billions of people spoke together. Terra Primus. The oceans began to shine. Mountains opened. A great light surrounded the sun. Then the solar system vanished. 1 second later, Earth appeared directly before the swarm's largest ship. A voice entered Elias's mind. We did not return to kill you, it said. We returned because something worse is coming. The swarm's largest ship opened like a dark flower. A tall figure appeared inside it. Its body was covered in black armor, but its eyes were human. Elias stood before the screen. What is coming? The figure showed a dead star. Around it moved a cloud darker than space. The silent dark, it said. It eats light, machines, and living minds. Mira looked at the Guardian. Did the first people know about it? They fought it once, the Guardian replied. They failed. The swarm leader lowered its head. We were created by humans to fight that enemy. Later, humans tried to control our minds. We escaped, and the old war began. Elias finally understood. The first people and the swarm had both made terrible choices. Now both were paying for them. Across the galactic core, ancient rulers watched the message. Fear spread through every world. Earth's real name had not awakened a weapon. It had awakened the galaxy's last defense. High Chancellor Korvax contacted Elias. Will humanity take control of the core? He asked. Elias looked at Earth below him. No, he said. Humanity will not rule through fear. Every race will stand as an equal. The Guardian's silver form became brighter. Correct answer, it said. Galactic Defense Authority restored. Thousands of dead gates opened across space. Ancient human ships woke inside forgotten moons. Alien fleets joined the human line. Even Admiral Threx lowered his head. I judged your people by their past, he said. Elias answered calmly. Then help them build a better future. A wall of darkness appeared beyond the galaxy. Stars vanished behind it. The swarm moved beside humanity. The galactic core formed behind them. The Guardian looked toward the coming night. Terra Primus is awake, it said. And this time, it will not fight alone. For the first time in ages, the galaxy felt hope instead of despair.